Hey, I'm Tanya, your resident behavior analyst, and welcome back to my series on tips and tricks of things that you can do to make your life a little easier when you're traveling with toddlers during this holiday season. This video is going to be a short one because I have one thing to say. When you are traveling, when you're visiting family, both are lumped together because it's technically travel, don't be afraid to say no. I've been talking a lot in my videos about having a schedule, sticking to it to help your toddler remain calm, or at least calmer than what they would be if they're just hyper, off the walls the entire time, going from place to place, never knowing what's coming next. Oh, that's another big one. I'll sneak it in. Try to warn your child about what you're going to do before you go. Critical. It'll help them know what's coming up. Maybe you can go over what's expected of them. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're not going to do. Things like that. It helps maintain some consistency. But back to scheduling. You want to make sure that your day is manageable. You have downtime. Another thing I've discussed. And that's going to mean saying no to some things. At least most of the time. We usually have a lot of family that we're seeing. They all have a lot of things that they want to do with us, or maybe they have a jam-packed day at home full of things to do back and forth. And you need to keep your toddler in mind if you're trying to maintain some type of sanity during this trip. If you want calm, again, relative calm, relative peace, because again, you are visiting family or friends, I guess. That counts too. These things can throw things off whack. And if you have too many scheduled, you're not going to really enjoy it. You're going to be flying from thing to thing. Are you even going to remember half the things that you do? It's best to take it slow, take it easy, do a few things that you will remember that are important to you. And it will also help you just maybe feel like you're more of on a vacation than a trip full of things that you're just running from thing to thing to thing. I say this from experience. I'd rather just sit back and try to enjoy myself and do a few things than be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. It's just my personal preference. Let me know what yours is down below. I'd love to hear it. I know we're all different, and some people, like my husband, thrive off of having a very busy list and running around, and it's too much for me. I'm just not that person. I'm too old. So there you have it. That's it. That's my tip. Don't be afraid to say no. Also, my extra bonus tip, warn your child about what you're going to do before you do it. Shoot, you can tell them at the beginning of the day and then remind them as you go from activity to activity. It's also going to help them transition, which will cut down on meltdowns and transitions. Win-win! Stay tuned for my next video on how to handle, manage, etc. situations where you have family members or friends maybe giving a lot of unsolicited opinions and advice on how to parent your child while you're visiting them. That's always a point of contention. So I look forward to seeing you then. Don't forget to subscribe and sign up for notifications in the meantime. Bye.